Hey guys, welcome back to Stock My Closet. Today I'm sharing designer and trendy shrug style top. I'm so much in love with this top. You can expect 2-3 more versions for the same in upcoming videos. So let's get started. This is the measurement I'm using. You can adjust it according to your requirement. I'm using 2.25 meter floral print cambric cotton fabric. Firstly, I'll cut the back bodies, and for that I have cut the body's length from the fabric, that is 15 inch, 14 inch length and 1 inch for seam allowance. I'll leave half inch seam allowance on the top. Now for shoulder, take half of shoulder width. In my measurement, shoulder width is 13.5 inch. So half of it would be 6.75 inch. Neck width is 3 inch. Mark half inch downwards for shoulder slope and join it to the neck width point. From this point, mark half of armhole round, which is 7 inch for my measurement. I'll just extend this point. From this point, mark 1 inch inwards and join it to the shoulder slope point. From the top, mark a point at 10.5 inch and 14 inch length of bodies as well as waist point. Now I'll mark the round measurements. For chest, I'm adding 2 inch of ease. In my measurement, chest is 31 inch. So 31 plus 2 is 33, and dividing it by 4, I'll get 8.25 inch. For bust, I'm adding 3 inch of ease. In my measurement, bust is 32 inch. So 32 plus 3 is 35, and dividing it by 4, I'll get 8.75 inch. For waist, I'm adding 3 inch of ease. In my measurement, waist is 27 inch. So 27 plus 3 is 30, and dividing it by 4, I'll get 7.5 inch. Now I'll join these points. Add seam allowance. Now I'll draw armhole curve. Mark midpoints on both lines, and from here 1 inch upwards diagonally and draw armhole curve. So marking is complete, and now I'll cut it. This is the back of bodies. Now I'll cut the front. To cut the front, again I have folded the fabric. Place the back. I have left 0.75 inch of seam allowance at the center, as this is front open. Now I'll cut it. Cut it from the center as well. I'm just tracing front armhole curve. Now I'll cut it. To cut the neckline, mark 3 inch. Don't include seam allowance. Neck depth is 10 inch. Again mark neck width point and join these points. Now I'll draw neckline shape. From this point mark 1 inch inwards and I'll redraw neckline shape according to this point, as I'll be adding band collar of same size, that is 1 inch. Extend this point till bottom. Cut it leaving 0.25 inch of seam allowance. I've shown you cutting in both ways, with and without band collar. If you don't want to add collar, leave it like this only and cut the desired neckline shape. For back, I have cut 1 inch deep neckline. So cutting of bodice is completed. For sleeves, I have used basic sleeve pattern. Video link is in the description box. I've just changed sleeve round measurement to give it slightly bell shape. So these are sleeves for my top. Now for bottom, I have taken 2 lengths, which will be full length minus bodice length, and I have taken whole width of fabric to add gathers. This is for front. I'll cut it from the center, as this is front open. With this, cutting is completed. Now I'll stitch it. Firstly, I'll stitch the shoulder slope on both sides and then side fitting seam. Overlock it. Now I'll stitch side fitting seam. Now measure the required length for band collar like this. We just need rough idea. Take 3 to 4 inch extra and trim it later. Like I got 35 inch and I'll be taking around 38 to 40 inch long fabric strip. Width is your choice. I've taken around 2.5 inch wide. I'll double fold it and it will look like this. I've pinned up the collar and now I'll make a stitch. Trim the excess strip and overlock it. Make small cuts on the turn of the shoulder to get clean curve on the right side. Keep seam allowance direction inwards and make a top stitch. Bodice is ready. Now I'll take bottom, make basting stitch on the top and finish the bottom as well. To finish the bottom, just double fold the fabric and make a stitch. I've finished the bottom. Now I'll make a basting stitch on the top to make gathers. So I made basting stitch. You can add one more basting stitch line to get more prominent gathers. Just pull the bobbin thread gently to get gathers like this and adjust it according to the body's waist measurement. I have added gathers on the back and on the both pieces of front. Now place the front on the back and make side fitting seam on both sides. Now I'll attach bodice and the bottom. I have pinned up the back. Adjust the gathers and pin it up like this. Similarly, I'll pin up other side and I'll make a stitch. I'm leaving ½ inch of fabric to finish front edges. Firstly, I'll finish the edge. Now I'll make a stitch to attach bodies and the bottom. Overlock it. Keep the seam allowance direction upwards and make a top stitch. So my top is almost completed. I'll just attach the sleeves, and I'm skipping it because I have shown the same in earlier videos. I've used the same method. So my top is completed and this is how it looks. Thanks for watching, guys. If you like the video, don't forget to like, share and subscribe, and I'll see you soon. Till then, take care. Bye bye.